Fellow Kenyans, Occupy Parliament Season 2 is loading. The streets are calling us. We have a missed call from the streets, and we are not known to reject a call of the streets. We love the streets, and the streets love us. This week on Friday, the public participation hearings for the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua will be done in various parts of the country. I will be posting to you on my social media pages the location where the public participation will be held. I would like you Kenyans to turn up in large numbers wherever you are in Kenya. And the message is simple. What is good for the head is good for the neck. 2 is better than 1. Impeach them both. Whatever the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua has done, the Honorable William Ruto or the dishonorable William Ruto has done it twice or thrice or more than 10 times, and there is evidence to that. So why not impeach them both? Why shouldn't we get rid of bad leadership and begin afresh? This is going to be our message at every single place where public participation will be held all over the country. That we want to get rid of bad leadership in Kenya, beginning now, not beginning next week, not beginning next month. We want change now. We are impatient with the way the country is being run. Therefore, Mkenya mwenzangu, hiyo siku, mark it on your calendar, clear your diary, make yourself available so that we turn up in the public participation hearings and we make our voice heard that we want both of these people who are running our country down to be impeached.
Tunakujua sahi umefanya safari 66 plus kuendelea huko juu. Umenunua Boeing 6. Umepeleka tenda kwa Adani ya kuprint pesa ya Kenya. Umepeleka tenda kwa Adani ya kununua airport zetu. Umepeleka tenda zote za share huko kwa Adani. Wewe ni mwizi ghasia takataka hii. Kuna mahali unatupeleka wewe Ruto wewe. Hakuna mahali unatupeleka. Hii tabia ya kuchukua watoto wadogo na kuabduct watoto wadogo, kutumia maofisa kuhangaisha watoto wadogo kwa serikali yako iko mingi sana wewe. Mheshimiwa Ruto unatupeleka wapi wewe? Wewe Ruto wewe Ruto. Wewe Ruto. Ile biashara sahi unatuletea, unataka Wakenya wasahau yote ya Adani, unataka Wakenya wote wasahau wenye watoto wao wanaenda wanaabductiwa huko, unataka Wakenya wote wasahau chenye kinaendelea, maasi yenye inaendelea kwa serikali yako. Unatuletea issue ya Gachagua hapa na maempizi wako wale umepea pesa yenye umeiba. Wewe Ruto. Tunajua hii siasa yenye inakuja kwa Gachagua. It's not about Gachagua. It's about your policy, your government, and the whole of your colleagues around you.
You don't scare us. We are Uwasu.
Yes.
You can't scare us. We are Uwasu.
Yes.
And Kusu. These are the top brains in this country. We call them Samambunum. Samambunum. Top brains. A police officer tear gassing dons? What mistake have we committed? We gave them a notice. I have the notice here. They received this notice. And today we told them to provide us with security. Or you thought we could fear you? We march up to Parliament. And we will still march on Monday. I want to thank our colleagues wherever they are. Can you intensify the strike?
Yes.
Can you escalate the strike?
Yes.
Can you upscale the strike?
Yes.
We shall strike until we strike a deal.
Yes.
But if you think your policemen, use them to force us to go to class. And once you take us to class by force, we will be speaking theories and concepts that you will not understand. Hey, use the policemen to take us to class by force. Will you even understand what we are teaching there? This is the content of our petition, because I didn't know that a cabinet secretary can be used.
Nataka niwatangazie hapa President William Ruto
Mheshimiwa Kimani Chungwa ni mtapeli mkubwa Central Kenya. Notapeliani hii. Kimani Chungwa semeji yake, dada ya mke wake ni ambassador ambaye amepewa kazi na William Ruto South Africa. Hiyo ndio kazi anafanya. Kimani Chungwa huyo moja, brother in law wake ni permanent secretary katika serikali ya William Ruto. Huyo ni Kimani Chungwa. Kimani Chungwa huyu moja ambaye anadharau Uhuru Kenyatta, anadharau Gachagua. Dada yake ni nominated MCA Nairobi County Assembly. Huyu ni Kimani Chungwa. So wakati huyu jamaa anakuambia Gachagua ni mbaya, yeye amechukua jamii yake, yani nyumba yake, akapea kazi kwa serikali.
hiyo si poa.
Alafu huyu ndio kijana anakuambia Gachagua ni mbaya, Uhuru ni mbaya. Atutajie Uhuru aliajiri nani na Gachagua ameajiri nani ambaye anatoka nyumba yake? Ani mtu mmoja akona, yani anasumbuliwa na nyege ya pesa yetu. Kimani Chungwa amegeuza serikali ya Ruto ni kama nyumba yake anapanga vile anataka. Hatutakubali ya kwamba amepewa cheo. Hata Aden Duale alipewa cheo. Hakuna siku Aden Duale alichukua mtoto wake akamwajiri. Hakuna siku Aden Duale kama majority leader alichukua hiyo nafasi kuajiri sister in law wake. Tunataka kuambia Kimani Chungwa, yale yote ambayo mnafanya ndani ya serikali ya Kenya kwanza tuwajua vyema.
Tunajua.
Hautapanga watu kwa sababu sister in law amepewa kazi na Ruto kama ambassador South Africa. Hatutakubali unatusumbua hapa Kenya kwa sababu brother in law wako ni permanent secretary hapa Kenya. Hatutakubali. Hatutakubali dada yako amenominatiwa na chama chenu ya UDA hapa County Assembly. Pia hatutakubali. Hatutakubali. Hatutakubali mambo kama haya hapa Kenya. So kama kuna mtu ambao hawa wabunge wanafaa kupeleka nyumbani, anza na Kimani Chungwa. Uwezi geuka mambo ya ambaye anafaa kupewa watoto wa wajane ama watu wengine unachukua unapea jamii yako.
Ukweli.
Ndugu zangu, Kimani Chungwa ni buroka, tapeli, jambazi. Na hii Kimani Chungwa ndio mtu mmoja walichukua hapa helikopta wakaenda hapa Tungamu, hapa Kiambu, wakaua kijana mmoja na risasi. Yeye na ule mbunge ambao Kagamba bado wanatembea kwa free
Na machungwa inaoza.
wao ndio walipiga kijana na risasi. Bado anatembea. So wakati Kimani Chungwa anatuambia ati sasa Gachagua ni mbaya, yeye ndio mhalifu namba moja. Nataka kuambia Kimani Chungwa, mambo ambayo mnafanya kwa serikali ya Kenya kwanza tunajua. Wachana kusumbua deputy president. Wewe umenunuliwa. Wewe ni kikaragosi. Wewe ni mtapeli ambao unachuuza wa Kikuyu. Umegeuka kama JJ Kariuki. JM Kariuki alikuwa anauza wa Kikuyu kwa Moi. The same ndio unafanya leo.
Ndio huyu Kimani Chungwa.
Umechukua wa Kikuyu unauza kwa serikali.
Na machungwa zote ni bondoka.
Watu wa Central Kenya. Haya ambayo ninasema ilifanyika ndani ya serikali ya Nyayo. Kimani Chungwa amegeuka.
Machungwa zote zimebondeka.
Sasa anakuwa usaliti wa Kikuyu ndani ya serikali.
Machungwa
kwa sababu amepewa pesa na Rais William Ruto.
Number one issue that we want to give our opinion on is the invitation of the presidency. This is the president and the deputy president to keep off Meru County. We categorically refuse that position. Yes. As a church, we want to ask the president of Kenya that Meru is part of Kenya. Yes. And the politicians, when they were telling him and the deputy to keep off, they never consulted us. Yes. That is not the position of the people of Meru. Yes. It is the position of our few elected leaders. And the note we elected them. Yes. They are not our bosses, they are our servants. Good. The power belongs to the people. Yes. And they never consulted us to tell the president to keep off, the deputy president to keep off. We want to emphasize that Meru is not part of Uganda. Yes. Meru is not part of Tanzania. Meru is part of Kenya. Yes. And our president, whom we love so much, and we have followed and supported for years, he is the most popular politician in the land of Meru. Yes. The last election, people of Meru gave him almost 400,000 votes. So Meru endorsed him, and we invited them to take care of Meru. Yes. to be our president, to be our national father and our national figure. So those who are telling him to keep off, we don't know what is the agenda. Which agenda is this? That is making our leaders to tell the president and the deputy keep off. Leave the business of Meru alone. We refuse that position and we invite them to come and be together with us. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Is that our position, servants of God? Yes. So we invite the president to come and we'll see what is happening in Meru. And in the same token, as servants of God in Meru County, we are seeking audience with the president. We want to sit with him as a church that he may hear us and listen to us and know that things are not as he has made to believe, if he has ever believed, by what has been said by our politicians. Number two, there is a retro problem between the governor and the deputy governor. But according to us, this crisis has not gone beyond. It does not warrant the measures that our political leaders or political class are recommending, like impeachment. As a church, we reject the spirit of impeachment. It will not solve any problem. It will make Meru stagnate. So our governor is doing well, and we want to take that responsibility today as a church to unite our governor, who is a bishop, with our deputy, who is a reverend. We are going to sit with them. After this sitting, we are going to seek audience with our governor. We will seek audience with the deputy governor. And the third meeting, we are going to sit with both of them. And where there are issues, we are going to iron them out. So we have not explored all avenues of reconciliation. There is still room to make peace, and it is not as bad as it is. We are 1,000 plus of us, bishops, reverends, pastors, prophets, and many others. We are all gathered here because of our clarion call. There is too much noise in our county, and we have come to give the other opinion, because there is a narrative that has been taken to the marketplace and beaten quite too far. And if people don't hear the truth, they might believe a lie. So what has been said, it is not necessarily the situation in Meru. There is small problems here which we are calling as a church teething problems, and they don't warrant the noise that we are hearing round about as a church. So we have come here to make a statement that the residents of Meru County may hear, and the residents of Kenya may know exactly what has been happening in Meru. 1,000 bishops and the pastors can tell you where the church is and where the majority of the residents of Meru are. There is no bishop here or a pastor who do not have more than 100 or 200 members. There are bishops here who have churches that have thousands and many thousands. Pastors with hundreds of people. And I don't believe there is a pastor here with less than 50 people. So Meru is here, and Meru is well represented. So our MCAs, we respect you, learned men and women. We know you have been coerced by political parties, and you should also know that these members of Meru County network of pastors, we also belong. We have political parties linings, and we don't accept the position that the political parties have taken to withdraw support of MCAs from the governor of Meru, because we believe the Kenya Kwanza, which is the ruling coalition of our president, our governor joined that coalition. Governor is in Kenya Kwanza, and she declared it officially. And when she was elected, she went to seek audience with the president, and she declared she will work with the president, and she has never contradicted the agenda of the president, development or political agenda. So we don't know why county level political party leadership has taken that stand. So as a church, we don't accept that stand, and we want to ask our members of County Assembly to retract and work with our governor for the common good of our county.